Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel once again. I am Robert Storms. As always, if you're finding me for the very first time, please be sure to click that like and subscribe button. Today we're going to talk about something that's not going to be controversial at all, because God forbid, we say stuff that might be anyway. The news broke, I believe, yesterday or the day before. I think it was yesterday. We all knew that J.J. Abrams' Superman was possibly going to focus on a black Superman. Well, news broke as of yesterday that the black Superman is in fact going to be Kal-El. Is not going to be part of the DCEU. The whole not part of the DCEU, I can go on forever about that. Stop doing that shit. You barely can get the DCEU right. Stop making shit out. It was the same argument I had about the Joker. It was like, you're making the Joker movie, but it's not part of the DCEU, so you're just kind of wasting your efforts regardless of it winning Oscars and all that bullshit. Same thing goes with the Batman. Again, not part of the DCEU. Just focus on getting the DCEU right before you start doing these other things. So anyway, news broke yesterday that it is in fact not going to be Calvin Ellis, I believe his name is going to be Kal-El. Kal-El is going to be a black Kal-El. They're going to make Kal-El black. So a lot of people are like, oh man, what's your thoughts? Like, people were blowing up my phone. Just like, what's your thoughts on this? Here's my thoughts. Ready? Controversial take. Here we go. Are we ready? This is my raw emotion on what I think about about them race swapping fucking Kal-El. You know what I think? I don't give a fuck. I don't. Okay, so here's my thing. I feel two ways about this. One way, I'm like, I don't give a fuck. And the second way is, why are they even rebooting Superman when you have Henry Cavill right there? That's how I feel, right? I don't care. I honestly don't care. Like, do I want Henry Cavill as Superman? Yes. Do I want to see Henry Cavill as Superman come back with a Man of Steel 2? Yes, yes, yes. But if even if they casted a white man for the reboot of Superman, I would still be sitting there going, you got Henry Cavill, right? That's my take on it. I don't care if you're white, black, Chinese, Vietnamese. I don't give a fuck, right? I said this a million times. I do not care about this, because at the end of the day, Kal-El is what? Say it with me, people. An alien from Krypton, right? Nowhere does it say he has to be white. Black Panther's different. He's the king of Wakanda in Africa. Black Panther, you make him white, it kind of changes a lot, right? It kind of changes a lot. I could argue the fact that you can make Blade white and it doesn't change anything about his character, but you could change Kal-El into black. You could make him a fucking Chinese, Vietnamese, you can make him Namekian. It doesn't matter at the end of the day. Same thing with Goku. You bring Goku and everybody got so pissed off because Goku is played by Justin Chatwin, and Justin Chatwin's a white guy. Goku's a Saiyan from the planet Vegeta. He's a fucking alien, okay? He's not Japanese. Just because he was raised by a Japanese, grandpa, Grandpa Gohan, doesn't mean Goku's Japanese. Fucking Kal-El, Clark Kent, does not have to be black. Or does not have to be white. Yeah, but I guess he doesn't have to be black either. But you know what I mean? He doesn't have to be a certain color. Because at the end of the day, it doesn't define who he is. He as long as they keep true to the essence of the character, he comes from Krypton, his planet blew up, blah, 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 blah. That's all that matters at the end of the day. This doesn't mean anything. This doesn't mean anything. And everybody gets so pissed off. You look at fucking Kingpin from Daredevil, right? By Michael Clark Duncan, right? One of the best versions of the Kingpin. He stole it. Kingpin's white. Look at Marvel. Marvel's like race bending, gender swapping, and all kinds of stuff over there. If it fits the story, it's fine. The Chosen One, not only did they race bend, but they gender swapped, race swapped, and gender bended the Ancient One, and it fit. It worked. Give me a good Superman. I don't care who's playing Superman. I do not care. And that's coming from Mr. Whitey here. Like, I do not give a fuck. At the end of the day, he's an alien from Krypton. No matter what his skin color is, it does not change or define who that character is. As long as it stays true to the essence of what Superman, the essence of Kal-El, and the essence of Clark Kent. That, at the end of the day, that's all that matters. You know, and I know there's a lot of people out there that feel differently. People on both sides. People who are white, people who are black, that feel like, no, stop race bending and all this stuff. You know, I get it. I really do. That's their take on it. My take is I don't give two fucks. So if you wanna make them black, you know, all this, I don't care at the end of the day. Just give me a good movie. Give me a good Superman movie. The only thing that bothers me this entire process is we got Henry Cavill that can still do it. We got Henry Cavill that still wants to do it. So I don't understand the reason for a reboot when we have a perfectly good Superman that wants to be like that. That's my thing. That is my thing. Has nothing to do with the race. I just don't understand why WB feels like they need to just reboot shit all the damn time. It's like you have Ben Affleck, no, we're doing Robert Pattinson's Batman. It's like you have the DCEU, you have the Joker, we're doing the Joker. Like, what the fuck are you doing? And it just goes to show you that over there they have no structure, they have no leadership. You know, if you have a little bit of clout, you can come over there and demand whatever the fuck you want. Like, here comes fucking JJ. Like, hey, yo, what's up? I'm gonna do me a Superman. It's gonna be a black Superman. It's like, okay. Like, you tell me JJ couldn't fit that into the DCEU and introduce John Henry Irons? You know, see, that's the problem I have. That's the difference between Kevin Feige and Marvel Studios and WB and the shit show that they run over there. But at the end of the day, if you're going to ask my opinion, as a white male who's in the comic books, I do not give a fuck if Kal-El is black. At the end of the day, you give me good Superman, you give me good Superman, because the color should never define who you are. Until next time, I am Robert Storms, and that's my opinion.